The Nintendo Switch is 2 years old now, and it has been taking the world by storm. It's got some great first party and AAA games available on it, yet it still lacks some features that other consoles like the Xbox One and PS4 already have, and even the Wii U had. So go grab some snacks. Today we are taking a look, in no particular order, at the top 5 streaming apps that need to come to the Nintendo Switch. So far, the only streaming app available on the Nintendo Switch where I live, here in the UK, is YouTube. And to prove that streaming apps do get used on the Nintendo Switch to any doubters, my playtime for this app is one of the highest amongst all of my games, tied with Rocket League, so proof there that people do use the Switch for consuming media. The first app I think should come to the Nintendo Switch is Netflix. I don't think Netflix needs any introductions, as with the majority of the apps on this list. Netflix is one of the most popular, if not the most popular streaming platform for both movies and TV shows, and is available on almost any device. Heck, even the original Wii had a Netflix app. Up until recently, I didn't have a reason to watch Netflix, but with the launch of the new F1 Drive to Survive documentary, I had to get a free trial, and the series is actually really good, and I do recommend it to anyone who has Netflix or is thinking about watching it. So to me, it's a no-brainer with its undoubted popularity that Netflix should come to the Nintendo Switch. Similar to Netflix is Amazon Prime, another subscription service available almost anywhere for watching movies and TV shows. For me, this one would be great because I buy almost all of my movies digitally on Amazon, and The Grand Tour is one of my favourite shows at the moment, so I feel like it would be great to watch it on the Switch. Obviously, there is a larger selection of content than just The Grand Tour, but that is my main reason for taking out a Prime subscription for a couple of months each year. I think Twitch would be a logical app to come to the Nintendo Switch after YouTube. That is mainly because it is a live streaming app dedicated to gaming. So why shouldn't it be on the Switch, which is of course a games console? I also think that it would offer a bit of variety from the content available on other services mentioned, because of how interactive Twitch streams can be when they utilise the chat well. I'll take this moment to quickly plug my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/pinnerproductions. My schedule is completely random, and my internet connection isn't really good enough at the moment, but I enjoy it nonetheless. This one might be a bit of a shock to some people, but let me explain. Many houses' best speakers are the speakers in their TV, and so why shouldn't you be able to play your music on your TV? A Spotify app for the Switch would allow you to play your entire music library on your TV. This idea isn't entirely crazy. The Xbox One already has a Spotify app, as well as the Fire TV and Chromecast devices. However, the Switch also has a headphone jack, which is becoming increasingly rare these days, so in theory, you could just use your Switch as your music playing device, and potentially listen to your Spotify playlist while gaming, all on one portable device. Finally, we get on to BBC iPlayer. For those who don't know, the BBC is one of the main television channels here in the UK, and iPlayer is their on-demand catch-up service which allows you to catch up on or watch live shows from the BBC. My main reason for this is so that I can watch Formula E races on the Switch, since this is usually the only way to watch them in the UK, but also because it would be useful to watch these programmes on the Switch. Plus, I think the BBC would be the most likely, since they had an app for both the Wii and the Wii U. So these are my picks for 5 streaming apps that need to come to the Nintendo Switch. But I want to know, what apps do you want to see making their way to the Switch? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. Did you know we have a Discord server where we can have more discussions? Link to that is in the description. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you never miss an upload, and I will see you next time. Bye.